Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Shonen Jump of a Building. I'm your host, Dot, and I'm joined by my co-host, MegaRaphix, as always.
Hi, me? Yes.
True. Any comments? I don't think so.
Never.
Yeah. I think I had something for the intro, but now I don't remember it, so I guess I had nothing. Let's just get into One Piece. One Piece, chapter 1008. Robin on the what the fuck is that called? Request page with a horse, and
Very
it's
good.
Pegasus with the arms. Very epic. And yeah, it's not actually Odin. What a big surprise! I'm truly shocked. Also, I do like how everyone gets super emotional, but Ashura, he has a cool head and he's instantly skeptical. Because he's a smart man. And he saves Kinemon and gets stabbed himself, which is a cool, good moment. And then, it turns out it's Kanjuro, which, yeah, that was one of the main theories. But I guess he just kind of did it to be an asshole.
Yeah. Maybe we'll give a bigger explanation later.
Maybe. And then he shows that he has a bunch of dynamite on him, and Ashura pops off, he leaps, and he saves everyone. But I'm a bit confused as to what happens here. So basically we see a burnt body, which is Ashura because it's fat, and then Kinemon runs towards them, and Kanjuro seems fine, and I don't know who Kanjuro is running towards, or if he's running away, or what is the deal there?
Well, Kanjuro is somewhere else. So this was just...
Wait, what?
Because he's controlling Odin from a different place.
Oh, that's how... Fuck, I forgot how Delphi worked. Yeah. He draws the thing, and then the thing is a different thing. Okay, that makes sense. I'm dumb. I thought he transformed into people
Them said that you can't.
I'm
read.
actually so stupid.
Controlling it remotely saps so much strength. It's said on one of the pages. Unfortunate.
Well,
and also in that page we see him running away. A little panel of actual Kanjuro running away.
Okay. Well, fuck me. I'm stupid. Never mind. Jack shows up. He's a big mammoth man, and Dogstorm, or what the fuck is his actual Inuarashi, is gonna fight him, which is epic.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cat Viper turns around and actually helps him, because they're both kind of heavy.
Thought that it would be a 2v1, but I mean Jack has been taking so many L's that he went from one of the strongest people in Wano to just fighting Inuarashi by himself. So it's a little unfortunate what Jack has come to, but it is what it is. And Orochi is alive, which, yeah, cool. I'm very happy.
And it makes I will say again if it's what the deal with that is, but he's in Orochi. His powers he has multiple heads.
Yeah,
a Hydra. I know it's not like a Hydra exactly because it's a Japanese monster, so I don't know if it has the same properties that you cut a head and another one grows back, whatever.
Yeah, maybe that.
But I don't know about
the
Japanese Orochi. What the fuck? But I know it's I don't know. I need to read some old shit.
True. I expected him to come back. I didn't think that he was actually going to die there because we've gotten a lot of setup with him and the what the fuck is it? The clan
Kurozumi?
Yeah. So they need to face off against him eventually, and just Kaido killing him seems kind of weird. I'm guessing Momonosuke is gonna fight him.
Same.
That's what I've been thinking for a while. So yeah. And speaking of Momonosuke, he's there, and for some reason he knows what Luffy's current state is, and I guess that's part of his power or something.
Well, it's the hearing the voices of the world, the same thing that Luffy can do and think Roger could do or something.
Oh, like
Like when he talks to
when
the
with
elephant
the
and
elephant,
Zoe.
yeah. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
yeah,
that's supposed to be what this is.
and then we finally, after like what 10 chapters or some shit, we cut back to the rooftop, and we finally see Kaido's form. What is this form called? Second form, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Like human animal. Like
Yeah,
demi-human
hybrid
or
form.
whatever.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. I think it looks a little dumb, but you know,
I like
it's
it.
about what I expected. I don't know. It's a little weird. I think in action, like when we actually see it move, it'll look better. Also, in the close-up, it looks a little better. So, you know, there's that. And then Luffy has a very good line here where someone says, I think it's Kid. Oh, yeah, Kid says, it just looks like we're in hell. And then Luffy says, that suits me. I've been to hell and back a few times already. That's my home territory.
That's very good, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
He's literally been to hell and back when he went to fucking prison, to Hell Down.
True.
It was all the levels of hell, and then came back.
Yeah. And Kaido's a nice man, and he's like, yo, Luffy, you're cool, my guy. So, there's that. Cool chapter. I liked it.
Yeah, very.
Anything else?
Not really.
My Hero Academia, chapter 307. The people who voted for Yo Shindo as one of the top 10 characters in that popularity poll are going to be happy because he's back. Yay, he's back. It's Shindo.
Got multiple L's, and that's pretty much it.
Well, I mean, at least they got to see him. I think before all he did was also take L's, but he was hot, so they voted for him. So they'll be happy. It's fine, doesn't matter.
Can we mention?
He's
Because
with
talking
this
about
lady.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hot lady. I don't remember. I remember she had like a really bad quirk or something. But
Yeah,
I
she
don't
can
remember
kind
what
of
exactly it was.
construct her body inside herself or something. Like that's why their name is turtleneck. 'Cause she can kind of put her head back in her shell, quote unquote, or something. Something like that. I think it's more complicated than that, but I don't remember exactly.
That sounds extremely useful and
Very.
I fucking love this post-apocalyptic, like completely run-down setting that MHA is in now. It's very interesting and cool, and they find a bunch of survivors who just don't trust heroes no matter what, and Shindo's trying to make them join back, not join back, go back to like a shelter so they can protect them. But I mean, these survivors are kind of spitting facts. Like I can see where they're coming from. Because, you know, if a villain were to attack a shelter, they'd probably all be fucked. So staying away from heroes is probably the best option now. Also, the lady is funny. She says suck a lot. I wish she would suck. Okay. And then Muscular. Or Jailbreak, I guess is his name. Jailbreaker.
Yeah, it's strange. Because, like, I don't know.
I guess he changed his
multiple.
name
Well,
because he broke out.
yeah, but there's how many of them broke out? How many fucking villains are now called Jailbreaker? Stain is Jailbreaker.
All of them are just Jailbreaker. Yeah, this spread of him like breaking down a building is cool and good. And Shindo takes a lot of fucking L's here. He tries to use his quirk, but it's not working out because the man is fucking spooky. And then he's here. The boy.
So smash.
I saw someone on Twitter say that the costume now looks like All Might without his mask, or like
yeah,
without
when he
in
was
his
getting fucked
regular
up.
form.
Yeah, well, specifically the page that they put. At least, unless we didn't see the same tweet, but they posted like a moment from his fight against One for All. So when he was like at the end of his robes, basically.
No, because before, you know, Deku's suit was inspired by All Might, but All Might, like, his form, that is the big form, but now it's just his regular human form. So I guess Deku is symbolism something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems about right. And Muscular, I can't tell if he's shitting his pants on the final page or if he's, like, excited to fight
I think
him.
he's excited. I think he's happy. He's like, oh, yes, sir.
Okay. This is just kind of a good reintroduction chapter. I guess. Not like a lot of big reveals, but just enjoyable to read throughout. It was good.
Yeah, then have to wait fucking 2 weeks for the next one.
Oh yeah, because Kige and Hori went to see fucking Ava in theaters, and then both died next week. I guess there's no chapters for both of them. So
well, they're both in a
there's that.
post-apocalyptic setting now. The series, so makes sense.
Quite sad. Black Clover, chapter 287. Very cool. Do you want to talk about the news? Black Clover is getting a movie.
Yeah, it's cool, and Asta has a
Exciting.
fat dumpy on that promotional image.
Sure does. I didn't focus on it, but I guess I will trust your word on that. So, yeah, I wonder if it's going to pick up. I'm not sure where the final episode, I know the final episode came out already. I'm not sure where it exactly left off.
Yeah. I think it's after the Dante fight.
Okay, yeah, the second Dante
or maybe it's like
fight,
it might
I know.
It might be like a filler ending or something, just for the end. I don't know.
Yeah. I assume they did like a filler thing. I wonder if the anime is gonna come back after the movie and they like took a break for the movie or whatever, or if the movie's gonna be like a wrap up of sorts.
It depends what the
I'm
movie is, yeah, because it could be a filler movie, it could be like a recap movie, or a follow up.
It's not a recap movie. They would. I don't think they'd make this much of a big deal about it if it was just a recap movie. But if it was, I will be very disappointed and sad. So
I wouldn't mind seeing like the early stuff, but like well adapted. But
oh yeah, no, I'd be fine with that. Well, if it's like reanimated and stuff, but I don't want like just the shitty.
Well, you know, if they make a compilation and just put the scenes together into a movie, then then no reason to watch it. But
pretty whack.
I don't think that's.
But
I don't know. We'll see. I guess. I kind of hope it's a filler movie.
That'd be cool if it's like a MHA or what One Piece does nowadays. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I mean, most series have done.
Yeah, true. Moving into the actual chapter, very cool color spread.
Yeah.
Both Yuno and Asta in their forms. I think I like this Asta because at first I wasn't like super hot on it, but now that I'm seeing it in color, I like it a lot more. It looks really cool with the red highlights on it. It's very good, and Yuno looks cool as well. Green Man. True. And Noct, he's sad again, just like where we left off. And also, what's the man's name who died last chapter in the flashback?
Morgan? I don't know how it's pronounced.
Yeah. It seems like, because before that, Yami was wearing a white cape, and now he started wearing a black cape in this bit of the flashback. So it seems that because of Morgan, he started wearing his black cape. So there's that.
Yeah.
And then I really like this Devil Union design, Gallus X Phyllis.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a cool use of Nox's power to just combine like different devils, and it gives a lot more possibilities for the future. It is good. And then I'm a little confused as to how this monument thing works. I guess it just kind of crushes them in the middle of it, but then on the next page, they're like, I don't even know where they are now. Like, they're in some sort of chapel or something, it looks like, and there's like crystals everywhere. I don't fucking know what
I mean, the crystal is the ice.
Okay, I guess
from one of the two devils.
Yeah, they're in some like dimension or whatever. I don't really know, but
I think they're back to where they were because they just froze and burned the monument thing.
Okay, and yeah, the devils are fucking spooky. It's the Flame Man and the Ice Woman or some shit, and they're laughing. And then, just as Noct is like, okay, no human can defeat these supreme devils. The boy, the fucking man, Asta rolls up, looking cool as shit, great spread, big black sword, and cool design.
Indeed.
2 horns. Very epic. And, what do you think you're doing to our vice captain? So, anti-magic is, seems to be working against these devils. Did we get confirmation that these guys are they stronger than the Word Devil from Elf, or are they weaker?
I
than
don't
the
know
Word
if
Devil?
no, because I don't know if it's ever said what like level of devil the word devil is. Because there's supreme devils. I don't know. I could look it up. I'm
Okay.
unsure.
True. I'm unsure as well. But yeah, cool chapter. I'm excited for the movie. Also, we got like a cool poster drawn by the anime director. So there's that.
Yeah.
But like, I'm a little disappointed because last week the previous stuff made it sound like it was gonna be Tabata and that man working on one poster, and like they draw it together, which would have been cool. But that they just drew two separate ones, which is fine also. And there's also a popularity poll, so go vote for who's the official Shonen Jump Off a Building nominee who we're gonna tell people to vote for.
I don't fucking know. The fucking
We gotta rig
cat.
the election.
The cat.
Yeah, go vote for Vanessa's cat. Yeah. Yeah, do that every day. Okay, anything else? Anything else?
Yeah, but
Hello?
fucking, I don't know where it's coming from, but there was an ad playing in my ears and blowing them open. Now I'm bleeding
What
and
the fuck?
dying. I know where it comes from. I thought it was maybe from
Is it still
uTorrent, but
playing?
I literally don't have it open, so I don't fucking know where it came from. I'm spooked.
MegaRaphix is possessed by the devil from Black Clover, or his
Fun.
computer is. Epic.
Yeah.
Is it still playing?
No, it stopped. It was a fucking Jeep Wrangler ad. It just started blasting in my ears. Like, oh, you going to buy a car, bitch? Not right now.
Wow, I
think-
can't believe
gotta-
Shonen Jump Off a Building is trying to do advertising, but like not be honest about it. Just say that we're advertising the Jeep Wrangler. You
All
fucking
right,
dishonest
Jeep
hack.
Wrangler is giving us a lot of cash.
Yeah,
That's
go
the only
buy
reason
yourself a
we're doing
fucking
this
Jeep
podcast for
Wrangler.
like, big money.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Okay, no Dr. Stone. Sad. Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 144. I don't have a ton to say, as usual, but, you know, it is what it is. They're trying to get to Master Tengen, and he's somewhere in a doors, and they're trying to find the correct doors, and, you know, there's a moment where Yuji asks what happened to Kugisaki, and she's dead. Sad.
Oh well, I mean, it's not said that she's dead, so she might be very well alive. I don't fucking know.
I mean, her face did get kind of fucking blown off, but
Well, only
it
partially.
doesn't really matter because she's not hot, and none of the Jutsu girls are that hot. So who
True.
cares about them? Am I right? And then Choso shows up. I really like this moment where fucking bitch ass Yuji, who is this guy? And then Yuji says, "Oh, you can think of him as my big brother." And then Choso's just like really happy.
Yeah,
It's good.
great.
That's a great moment.
Also, just
oh,
like
yeah,
Choso
speaking of-
coming in, just out of the shadows and spooking fucking Fushiguro.
Yeah. Speaking of women, Maki, she's back and she looks fucked up. It's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. And the squad is going to door, and I like this page of trees. I don't really know why it's there. Is this like the forest? Because the forest after that looks like it has trees on the things. So I guess
Yeah, I
this is
mean,
a-
I assume it's just the forest that they went in. We kind of see actually the door in the top of the page,
Oh.
the door they opened. It's probably one of the random doors,
Huh.
maybe, I don't know.
I'm a little confused
Yeah.
where they are, but you know, it is what it is. And
I guess
then
Chozo's
I guess-
separating from the group, probably to look for the other cursed wombs or dead paintings.
I guess,
Or no,
but he's also in the final pages.
Oh, wait, never mind,
so
I'm done.
I don't really know what happened there. Yeah.
I guess he's saying.
and
Oh
then-
wait, maybe he's saying, "I'll return for them afterwards." I guess his other brothers.
Huh. Yeah, it's a little confused. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Maybe. And then the shrine is not showing up, I guess. And then there's the thumb man. Okay.
Yeah, I love Spy Kids.
Yeah, Spy Kids is pretty. I want to rewatch Spy Kids. Fucking good movie. I think I remember it was good, but I it's probably dog shit. But yeah, it's a fucking thumb from Spy Kids. Let's go. He's in Jujutsu. Yeah, neat chapter, I guess. So there's that.
Yeah,
Anything
I'm
else?
excited to see more again, but not next week, because Eva takes
Sad.
priority.
Of course. Which it should not.
Yeah, we're not a little 14-year-old.
True. This is an alpha male podcast and some little beta bitch crying podcast. Okay, we never cry at manga. That's why I did not almost cry at the Die episode. So, yes.
True.
Mission Yozakura Family, Chapter 76. Cool.
Yeah, we
Kengo
continue
has
the fight.
Kengo has a power to like sympathize with people, or I guess he just gets access to like memories that are important to the person or some shit. And we see a flashback of Rio, Ice Boy, and Granny Hako, where he was abandoned and he was homeless and sad, and he lived next to a fucking vent. And then one day, it started fucking snowing, and the vent was off, and they were cold. And then Granny Hako gave him her coat and died. Sad. And I mean, I wish this flashback was a little longer, because I think it would have made the moment afterwards hit like harder, like maybe 2 more pages of them interacting in some way. But it was still good. Like I enjoyed it. Well, didn't enjoy it. Emotion, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And Kengo is going to free his memories, and I guess he breaks his ice, and then he's finally warm. Granny. This is a very good spread. I like it. And then woman does epic big hacking and hacks Cha-Cha, and everything goes ba-boom because hacking. Very good. And then Tayo and... How do I still not remember the big brother's name? Fuck. MegaRaphix, what's his name? Help me out.
Just call him Big Brother and move on. It's fine.
Big brother. They're gonna go into hideout. Epic and good.
Yes, indeed.
They're gonna capture Awashita.
Kawashita?
Kawashita. I actually can't read. Like, I actually cannot. I'm looking at the word. It's right in front of my very eyes, and I still read it incorrectly. What the fuck,
fellas? So since y'all didn't understand what was said in the last who knows how long, Kyoshiro and Dayo are going to capture fucking Kawashita. So that's what's happening.
It would have been funny if you fucked up the name also.
No, it wouldn't be.
Just a chapter of a podcast of 2 absolute idiots just being brain dead and talking about manga that they can't even read themselves. That would have been good, but unfortunately you can read, so.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Good chapter. I enjoyed it. Anything else?
You enjoyed the pictures. Yeah, no.
Huh? Okay. Undead Unluck, chapter 57. I liked it. I thought it was a good chapter. I liked this flashback at the start with... I don't remember names. Chinese man. And
Shin?
Shin. With his sister. And I like the detail, like, his sister's super well dressed. And he just looks fucked up and is in, like, raggedy ass. Fucking, she got Yeezys on and he's got Vans, dude. I don't know what the fuck he's wearing, but he looks stinky and beat up, and he's, clearly spending all the money on food and clothes on her. And
I wonder what happened to her.
I think she might be fucking dead, MegaRaphix.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think so, man. And cool spread of him. He's standing there, and then this lady, she's back. The lady from before Spoil, I believe. And I like how he's tormenting her by using his power to make her say, like, mean things about him. And they both fucking start crying. It's funny. And then Fuko and Andy roll up. and they're trying to find Summer. Yo. And then this page is kind of weird, where Shin has a very, very devilish smile, and then afterwards, Andy tells him, like, oh, focus on your quest or I'll rat you out to Joyce. What is he gonna rat him out about?
Oh, because I know he likes to fight strong people. Like, you kind of want us to fight Victor, and now he kind of wants to fight Andy. I think that's what's implied. But, like, nah, focus on on beating him the fuck out of Summer first.
Because I thought he was, like, I thought he was hiding some sort of secret or something, like, Andy could tell that he's hiding something, but he's, not saying, whatever, never mind. And Andy kills a man, kills Summers, but this is Summers' main form is just like a big body, and then we see a spooky person in a, I think this is like a monk outfit or something.
It's an outfit.
Yeah, and it says not bad, and then the fucking Shin also says the same word in Chinese.
Yeah, it is the name of the chapter as well.
So, I wonder if there's some significance to that. I don't think so. Maybe there is, maybe there's not. We will see. Anything else?
Yeah, no, cool final spread.
Okay. Mashle, chapter 56. Cool color page. I like the man's big sword. It's nice. And we meet a divine visionary, Caldo, new man. And he, like everyone, is underestimating Mash, seemingly, because he hasn't really seen Mash do anything big or epic yet. Which, I don't... Was he not looking at the fucking screen when...
Not big, not epic enough, not big enough, you little bitch boy.
Oh, of course not, yeah. Just killing a fucking, the angel devil with a tennis ball racket. Nah, that's nothing. Fucking pussy stuff, come on.
Fucking sculpting metal with his hands and sheer strength. That's weak.
Weak, of course. And I like how Mash is here in the fucking locker room just giving like a interview, but to nobody.
This fucking Dot making playing some music for the background.
I like we get Mash's reasoning into why he deadlifts and why he lifts, because they're there. So why would you not lift the dumbbells?
Yeah,
it makes sense. And why do humans have arms? It's so we can lift dumbbells. I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Spin some facts. And then Lemon's there, and why is she an emotional burden? I mean, why not?
Because he's there. I mean,
yeah,
understandable.
So. And I like the La La Land reference. Love me never.
I didn't realize it was fucking that La La Land reference. Fuck.
They're doing the La La Land dance. Yeah, it's epic. And the man with the sword from the beginning of the chapter shows up. So there's that. And he looks spooky and menacing. And at first he's like, oh, yo, Mash, you want to play a game with me? And Mash's like, oh, hell nah. And then he's like, yo, but I have power over you, and I can make you not be Divine Visionary. So Mash's like, okay, I'll do it. And they're gonna play a game where they make you look at the finger, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how it's gonna work out, because this man literally does not have eyes. So.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Kind of like cheating, but maybe Mash is gonna do something so epic that his eyes are gonna burst out. He's gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta look at that. He's gonna do like the.
He's gonna have like Enel's face, where his eyes just go out like meters away from his body.
Epic. Cool chapter. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I like it.
Okay, let's move into Ayakashi Triangle, chapter 38. Before that, make sure to buy your Jeep Wrangler for Ayakashi. So you can drive your Jeep Wrangler while you're reading Ayakashi Triangle. Let's go. I don't have fucking anything to say about this chapter. I have some Russian insights because there are two Russian words. She says pulemyot, Rochka says pulemyot, which
Yeah.
for some reason here is translated as wild dance of snowballs, but pulemyot is basically bullet shooter or like a gun or like an assault rifle or some shit. So I don't know why it's translated as wild dance of snowballs.
I wouldn't want
but
this
there's
girl
that.
to just say, shoot, you're dead. She just pulls out a fucking
Okay.
gun.
That'd be
Instead.
fucking funny, yeah. And she also says ужас, which is correctly translated as how horrible.
I
Ужас.
see.
That's what I say every time I see a boob in this manga. No, that's the opposite of what I say. And there's a fucking snow deer, which looks cool, I guess.
Yeah.
And page 16
Uh-huh.
has an interesting shot that made me go, Awuga?
She's talking from ass? She's speaking from the cheeks?
She's speaking from the cheeks, bro. Spitting straight facts. Epic. And Suzu's gonna also help out. So, there's that.
I can like
I
her
don't really
taking responsibility as the king of Ayakashis. It's nice. That's it.
Yes. Not much to say as always. Speaking of not much to say as always, Magu-chan, chapter 37. Oh my god, this chapter was fucking incredible. When he went, I was gonna do like a bit where I like overhyped everything that happened in this chapter because it was just kind of boring.
Muskar!
Oh my god! And then the pigeon, the fucking doggo were on the pigeon. I was like, oh my god! It was so fucking funny, dude. And then it turned into a fucking tree, and I was like, and then I was like, oh my god! Yeah, it was whatever. It was fine.
Yeah. I still like
it's-
it. Rui not taking Muskar seriously at all. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense if she was,
Muskar-
she's been living with a god of destruction.
Yeah, it does kind of make sense. Muscar's just kind of not a serious character anymore.
I mean, I assume he's
So
gonna be serious at
that's-
some point.
I don't know. I think at this point he's just gonna be a like kind of a friend or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else?
No.
Cop And Dolphin, chapter 36. Big hand, but
Big
the other
hand.
hand and leg is small.
Oh.
But how?
I like both Samijima and the girl being like, wait. Like the same fucking thought. Like, how the fuck does that work?
I guess.
Oh, and also the fucking
other-
guru, but we don't see it. Start just like, I'm thinking, give me a moment. It's thinking the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah. It's funny. I guess you can increase the size of your own one, I guess, when it's detached from your body or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. But
Maybe
yeah, I
it's
really
actually like they're
Orpheus.
thinking it. We're two are small and two are giant.
That'd be
Poseidon's
fucking
kind of
funny,
wacky
yeah.
like that.
Kind of quirky. Kind of quirky, though.
Yeah.
I like Orpheus being fucking mad, like legitimately pissed when he sees that Chaco is being held hostage or whatever is
Mhm.
happening to her. And he shoots out and does a big swim and then fights the fucking Murafushi. Is that his name? Yeah.
Murofushi, the guru.
He fights that guy. I'm a little bit confused as to what's happening on page 14 because, like, he shoots at Orpheus and then, like, he says,
Orpheus
"You're
can make like
finished."
these round things, right? That boost people in the water. I think he put them around Murofushi and boost them towards a wall.
Oh, okay.
That's what he did
I guess that's
earlier
what's
to
happening.
do the big swim.
Okay. And I guess they have a pass together, which is a thing, and then we're gonna see Orpheus's human form, which is I'm assuming the man with the black hair, which I'm not ready for. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared to see this man in not dolphin form, and I think it might scar me for life and ruin this manga for me permanently. So there's
Nah, it's
that.
gonna be cool and good.
And yeah, Yae, her mom, apparently trusted, not trusted. She chose fucking other blonde boy.
Guess he might be her dad. They can't have the same hair, similar hair. So I don't know.
I mean, we haven't seen him in color.
True.
I always assumed he was blonde, but I guess if he has like teal or whatever the fuck her hair color is, then I guess he's probably her dad. But I don't really know. Maybe she trusted him with her daughter or something to be like her adoptive dad, or I don't fucking know. We'll see. Next chapter, flashback. Epic, maybe. Speaking of epic, Roboco chapter 35. Epic. This is the worst Roboco chapter, maybe. Like, it has everything that I hate about this manga in one chapter, and it's fucking miserable.
You hyped to read Black Clover.
What?
Black Clover.
Oh, yeah, epic, funny.
Which they have
text
like
is small and you can't fucking properly read it.
Yeah. Don't think there's actually words, but
no, it says like
but
centenarian
lady
abstains yinkicity. The fuck? Swammering receptacle. Great. No,
fantastic.
It's funny because it's Black Clover. I wonder if it's time.
Her heart is like art is maybe the worst thing on earth. He who.
Amazing. What are you talking about? What heart?
Her art.
Oh, her art. Your fucking pronunciation is so bad. It's actually
the
terrible.
Same word. It's not my fault. They're pronounced
art?
The same.
Art. There's a H there. It's fucking hell. Actual French Canadian.
Art and heart.
I mean that's
What's
true.
The difference?
Yeah. This is the first like Black Clover reference in Roboco in like 35 chapters when they've referenced like MHA and One Piece and
Jujutsu guy
times.
Friend.
Hilarious. I wonder if it's like timed because there's a fucking big thing for Black Clover.
I don't know.
And the man was like, I guess I'll suck off Black Clover this week.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's the 6th year of Black Clover.
Yeah, this is what the man does to Fushiguro. He goes You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cringe.
And not funny.
Fushiguro's an honest to God genius. Like, it's just like, yeah, okay, great. It's cringe. I don't know why. Like, I find that fucking cringe that he's like, oh, this other fucking mangaka is just a genius. Like, okay, just fucking sucking him off for no reason, I guess. Well, not for no reason. He's actually like a big brain fucking man, unlike this hack. But also, like, it's weird because this fucking it's self-aware about this manga being kind of shit and unfunny.
Yeah.
But that makes it somehow worse for me.
Yeah, because it's still being published and existing.
Yeah.
And ruining my life every single week.
If this was like a web comic or some shit, then I'd be fine with it. But like I don't fucking know why it's still here. It's not selling. It's selling well.
Yeah.
We're stuck with like this shit for forever now, I guess.
For at least a year, according to the other unfunny manga.
Which one? Oh, Ass Boys?
Yes.
Ass Boys sold fucking worse than this.
This is sad, 'cause this is worse than Ass Boy easily.
It literally is. Yeah, like, okay, before this, there were so many things to choose for worst chapter of the week. There was A Gravity. There's Our Blood Of. There's another one like We Never Learn. But now it's just this. We're just left with this, and it's the worst one out of those because it's just painfully unfunny. Because haha, her art is bad, but the girl thinks her art is genius because she's stupid? I guess.
Yeah, well, everyone that likes manga except for Bondo, and this is dumb as hell. Like the editor's comment, overall clumsy and amateurish. Like, yeah, I could probably make it when I was like 2 years old and I had no arms or legs.
Did you not have any arms or legs when you were 2
Oh,
years old?
I did, but imaginary me with no arms and legs at 2 years old.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Think how you have legs and arms so you can drive your Jeep Wrangler. Get your Jeep Wrangler, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank God.
Yeah, I get. It's kind of fucking weird how Roboco sees Bond though. Like
Yep.
it's I guess she wants to fuck, or she wants.
Yeah, she wants to
think that
bang
he wants to
him.
fuck her.
Yeah, well,
I-
probably more that. Yes.
It's a little questionable, but I guess she's 17, age confirmed, so that's fine, right?
Well, she's gonna fuck him when she's 18, so it's grooming. She's grooming him right now and later on.
Yeah, she's grooming him a little bit. It's a bit of a Dan Avidan situation.
No.
Anything else?
No. Out.
Phantom
Please,
Seer.
gone.
Chapter 29. Very good chapter, but before that, we gotta talk about the thing. Apparently, it is entering its final section. It's entering
Phase.
its climax.
Yeah.
Which is weird, because at first I was like, okay, it got axed. But also, like, for axe series, we never get, like, oh, yeah, it's entering its final
Yeah, we
phase.
just know, oh, that's its final chapter came out this week in this jump. Alright.
Yeah, we don't even get like a warning ahead of time, like 1 week or whatever. It's literally as soon as Jump leaks, we find out that the ending is happening. So there's that. But here it's confirmed by an editor, and it is selling well. So it's
I mean, it's
interesting.
As like stagnated from what I hear in sales, so it's not like the best. But like it's still not, the announcement's still weird. So I don't think it's getting canceled. Maybe it's. I don't know.
But like shonen stories are naturally designed to go on for a long time.
Not
so
Bell. They could make like short series. Like him having just Senju Doji as a final opponent could have made like a fairly short series, but they still have like multiple other characters that they've introduced that I guess are not gonna get fights unless.
I guess not.
Because like
It's,
Senju
a
Doji
little
appears in
strange.
this chapter, so I assume he's gonna fight her there.
Senju Doji is probably maybe they're gonna all fight Senju Doji or something, and then he's gonna be the final. Iori's gonna be the final one left, and there's gonna be a 1v1 at the end. Maybe like I could still see this having a proper ending, which is nice, and not just having like a obviously rushed one. So it's a little unfortunate, but I'm looking forward to what does actually happen here.
Yeah.
And then I like the spread, getting its actual chapter of Iori not transforming, but it's very Black Clover with like half his face covered up by Angyoki and the other half being his normal face. And the big sword is very fucking cool and good. And yeah, as always, the art is by far the best part of this manga.
Yeah.
The action here is very cool and very good. And Senju Doji, as you said, shows up at one point, and the arm starts going berserk. So the Iori's kind of losing control of his form, and he's being swallowed up by Angyoki. But then Aibetsu is going to help him control the form. So there's that. He can fight because he's not alone. It's nice. It's a good chapter. Not a lot to say for me, but
Same.
yeah.
I like Aibetsu and Iori working together. It makes sense. For if it's the final fight, definitely those two would be on there. So I don't know. We'll see.
I'm hoping for a good ending for this, so I can give it the 7 out of 10 that it deserves. Nice. Kokosei Kazoku, chapter 32. Funny.
Yes.
The dad's old coworker is trying to get him to fucking come back to the company. And I like how he's obviously like being bullied at school, and the man is always like, "Oh yeah, you're being bullied by the kid." Well, at first it starts somewhat normal, but then it's like they're obviously like picking on him.
Yeah, they're just laughing at me
really-
and walking around laughing at me.
Yeah, they're just beating the shit out of me in the hallway, shoving me into lockers. But it's normal. It's just high school stuff. They're shoving my head in the toilet, fucking flushing it. But it's just kids being kids.
Yeah.
Is what it is. But yeah, I like how he says high school is fun as heck. It's cool. and then he just starts. It's like that meme of like the Shota and the big titty lady, where at first they're like he's walking and he's slowly walking and he's fucking bolting away from him. It's funny, and he gets fucking kidnapped by the company man, and his friend from school stops him and beats the shit out of this guy. It's funny and good and cool. And I guess we have our main villain for the series, which is this businessman who's trying to get him out of high school, which is probably smarter, but he wants to be in high school because
It's fun as heck.
poverty. It is funny as heck.
Also, like in the final
Epic.
page, one of the second to last panel, it was his reflection. There's a boot mark on his face. He's got kicked in the head.
This final page is where the Yoshikage Kira theme starts playing, and then we get our main villain introduction.
No.
Very, very spooky. Build King, chapter 18. I think this is the chapter where I realize that I don't give a fuck about anything that's happening.
Sad.
Like, I just don't fucking care. There are events that are taking place, and I don't care about these characters. Like, I thought I kind of did beforehand. Like, I thought that, oh yeah, I kind of like Tankachi, I kind of like Rangai, I guess. But now, it's just, yeah, I don't fucking know. What did you think? You talk about it since you have more of a positive opinion on Build King.
I mean, again, it's cool still, but even though I kind of wish we got to see more of these characters before, like, this big fight. Like, we ever get fucking, what's his name? Konechika, he's got fucking troll tools, I guess, which are a new thing introduced. Are very powerful.
They keep introducing new shit. Like,
Yeah,
just stop introducing new abilities. Golden Vigor at the end of the chapter. We got fucking Rainbow Vigor last chapter. All the other Vigors in one chapter. Calm the fuck down. Relax.
Yeah,
Fucking take it one step at a time.
It's doing like MHA, Jujutsu, like they're going faster recently. More Shonen are getting faster recently, but this is going to the next fucking level.
It's going to the level where I don't even know what the fuck anything is. Like, it's not even like with Jujutsu, I clearly just did not pay enough attention while reading it. Here I'm paying full attention. I just don't understand what the fuck is happening, like, because it's just confusing. And at the end, the famous line, "I'm a carpenter who builds peace, and I'm going to start construction that will build peace."
I mean, I like the idea of,
Okay.
like, yeah, he's gonna build peace because he couldn't carpenter and stuff like that, but, like, again, just too much shit. Introduce, calm down, please.
He says he
Well,
will
yeah.
build peace twice in 2 sentences.
To be fair, that might be just because of the translators. I don't know, or like what it is in Japanese.
Maybe. Well, maybe it's like a super direct translation. And it doesn't sound terrible in Japanese, but it sounds just weird here. So yeah.
Maybe. I guess so. I guess you got the Gold Vigor from 2x4. Probably.
Maybe. Wait.
Well, he says
really?
it's a monster that holds unbelievable vigor, and it's possible that you unwittingly receive its vigor as a gift. And it's been mentioned that 2x4 is like this fucking big deal. So I assume that's the case.
So I guess he didn't have it beforehand. I don't really know. Huh.
Seems
Okay.
like it.
Well, there's that.
I mean, the first volumes come out, so I
it's-
guess we'll see if it sells well.
I have a feeling that it will not sell well at all, and Sakamoto will sell a lot.
Kind of wish it like at least stays until we do a fucking episode on Toriko for a bonus, but that's not gonna happen probably.
Yeah, probably not. Unless people vote for Toriko to be number 1 for next thing. But yeah. Speaking of good manga, wait, what the fuck was that transition? Whatever.
From
Sakamoto
Toriko
Days,
to good
chapter
manga.
17. Okay. Listen, I think at this point it's officially my favorite manga since, like, my favorite new manga that's newer than Yozakura, because this shit is amazing. I love almost every chapter. It's consistently hilarious, and the action's good. Everything about it is like just a lot of fun, and it's good. We meet this assassin man who just spends all his money on his fucking parrot, and he's so stupid. He comes in to Sakamoto's, and with a photo of Sakamoto, but he doesn't recognize him because he's fat. But he's just. I like this part where he's like, oh, lots of locations, and then it's an arrow, no sushi for us, and it's sad, and it's him and his pigeon crying. It's like the shittiest drawing I've ever seen. It's really good. But then they take pity on him and they just give him pork buns, even though he was trying to kill them. I like how casually they always like handle assassins trying to murder them. It's funny. And this man is just taking a lot of L's here. His tent on top of the roof, which I don't know how that's legal, gets blown away by wind.
I mean, he is an assassin, so definitely legality is what he's really focused on.
Yeah, that's true. I'd imagine they'd kick him the fuck out though, but yeah.
Well, he's probably murdered them or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's also true. And there's a big, $1 million yen airsoft tournament. How much is $1 million yen in dollars?
Good question.
You Google that while
I'm doing that right in this second.
Okay. For some reason, it's like an airsoft tournament, but it seems like it's paintballs. Like, wait, isn't airsoft the different? Isn't it like soft balls? Isn't it like not the ones that shoot paint out?
Yeah, but in this case, they're paintballs, I guess.
Then why call it airsoft? Stupid people.
I don't fucking know, dude.
How much is $1 million yen, you hack? Tell me.
So it's what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Unless I don't understand how yen works. Unless it does, I don't know.
How much?
Wait, I'm fucking doing the thing.
Look up $1 million yen in dollars. Dude, it literally takes 5 seconds.
Also, what dollars do you mean? You live in fucking Russia and live in Canada, bro.
American dollars, the currency that everyone knows, that is not degenerate like the ruble or the Canadian dollar.
I'm doing it again. I mean, it's the same thing as a Canadian dollar almost. Just the Canadian is valued a little more. It's 9 fucking thousand 67 and 5 cents.
You gotta remember the 5 cents. The 5 cents is gonna go to the parrot probably.
No, it's going to the guy. The rest is going to the parrot.
Yeah.
It's 11,452 and 9 cents for KD for me. And I don't know about fucking rubles. Rubles don't exist for real, so I don't fucking
rubles,
know.
Rubles probably like 1.
Probably.
What? Yeah.
So it's big money.
It's big money for a fucking mall arcade airsoft tournament. And apparently the man who's an assassin is just very, very skilled despite being very stupid. So he joins the team with Sakamoto and Shin. But also, like, you can have teams from 2 to 5 people. But I don't know why everyone wouldn't just have 5 people teams. Like, it just seems
maybe they don't have enough people, like in this case. I don't know.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I like this panel of him, like, taking a sniper rifle over Shin and Sakamoto's shoulder. It's cool. And then stupid fucking drunk Chinese lady is stupid and drunk and starts babbling that, it's the famous Taro Sakamoto. And then he's like, wait, it's Taro Sakamoto? But you look nothing alike. And she's like, this is the boss when he's I can't read.
This is the boss when he's skinny?
Yeah. But I like him better when he's chubby. Same glasses, same hair. And then Shin just tries to fucking shut her up because she's stupid and drunk. Yeah, it's funny. And they're like, oh, yeah, you see, it couldn't be Sakamoto. Ha. And then they all fucking point their guns at each other and they're super serious and they're going to fucking shoot their heads off.
But they're airsoft paintball guns.
True. And he says, I hate liars. It's a cool spread. Very good chapter. Sakamoto is officially epic.
Wow.
The Elusive Samurai, chapter 10. Not a lot to say. As usual, I do like the color page a lot. It's like a peacock sort of deal.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's continuing the horse thing. I like... boy using maneuvers to fucking shoot the man. He uses the fucking maneuvers from ancient warriors to shoot the man. Well, the Parthian shot, and there's a cool page of him doing it. What do you have to say?
Yeah, I like the picture of him jumping and doing it like a PDA stream right in the ear and then saying, "Oh, it's for the lady that you shot the hair off into just by chance." Pure luck.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, look, still, this manga is enjoyable to me. I don't dislike reading it at all, but I just don't have much to say every week. It's kind of
Yeah.
like Magu, but it's more enjoyable than Magu because
Mhm.
Magu's gotten kind of mid. So there's that. And yeah, I like how the man with the big eyes is just completely oblivious. Like he's trying to fucking search for Hojo, but
Oh yeah, I like
he's right in front of him.
I like the picture of the characters like pointing to him and always making like one of the letters from Ojo.
Mm-hmm.
The girl with your hair, I guess, she got fucking magic hair. Cool. Sure.
I guess so.
I mean, the man's got
Sure.
sweaty eyes, so that secret stomach acid, so that makes sense.
Literally how my mind is blown.
Because they can even secret stomach acid. What do you mean?
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I like it.
ITLC chapter 9. The chief. Yeah. At first, when I was reading like the first couple pages, I'm like, wait, what's the legality here? Like, how fucking corrupt is this police force? Where you fucked up the mission, you die right away. But then
I mean,
later
to be
on, it
fair,
makes sense.
how corrupt is it when that one of their detectives like commits crimes every time she tries to capture a criminal, pretty much? So I don't know what you're
But-
talking about.
Look, that helps them in a way. It helps them out, and this is to their detriment, I guess. What? I don't know. But then the man's like, take poison and then suck on. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. Suck on these nuts. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take the
Sucked
poison.
on that
as
poison?
well. Suck on this poison, and then he takes half of the poison, and then she takes half the poison. But it's not poison, it's just candy, and he's like, haha, it was just candy. I'm sorry, I just gave you fucking PTSD for the rest of your life or some shit, but, we're chilling. And then...
I do really like the page of them like posing after they each take one of the candies.
Yeah,
It's
Uh,
cool.
this is a good manga. I like this manga.
Yes.
And they're being moved to a different division. Imaginary number. So now we gotta know what the tell C is. Who's C and what are we telling him? What are we telling C?
No. I fucking know.
And they're gonna make their debut. Yeah. Housewife. Informant, all knowing. How is Housewife the most powerful person alive?
What the fuck was that fucking sentence? What is it? Just gonna say the words.
It's on
Your
one
brain
of the-
can't
it's
exist
on
in-
page. It's on a little thing. It's a little box and it says housewife, informant, all knowing. Are you blind?
Okay.
Page
I
12.
do like him like, I got fucking dirt on these bitches. There's housewife gossip. It's pretty good.
Yeah. And there's a hostage situation going on, but I already killed one of the hostages. That's
Yeah.
a door. Door just slammed. I don't know if anyone heard that. But yeah, I wonder why she did that. I'm sure she has a good reason, and it's probably a murder or some shit. No, because she loves murders. That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, she wants to fuck herself now.
Oh, okay. She
Or
wants to fuck
that's
suck on
airsoft.
these nuts.
That's just airsoft.
Oh, it's airsoft guns that shoot paintballs. Let's go, epic Sakamoto Days. Witch Watch,
Yes.
chapter 8. Pretty funny, pretty solid chapter. Enjoying it as always. Nico's silly and funny, and he wants to like protect her. To get, and she's like, "Yo, get under my umbrella," and she's like, "Oh my god, yo," and then he's so about to confess to me, but he's not about to do that because there's a there's a silly man in a dog mask, which was funny. I like the panel and like peeking out, and it's like just a stupid dog mask. It looks funny.
Yeah.
And
Then
and
his
then this
next
fight is, like,
page of just him
legitimately good.
standing. He's just fucking standing there menacingly.
Dude, that's one of the most horrifying pages I've ever seen in my life.
It is.
It's actually just has this energy to it that is it's just fucking too powerful. And then this fight is like legitimately good and like super well drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of fucking effects everywhere is like super over the top and cool. And then he ogre punch epic, and it turns out it's a pretty boy who's a Tengu, I guess. And it's gonna be a love triangle probably, but I think Nico is too into Mori at this point, so it's probably not gonna be that much of a love triangle.
Yeah.
Not much of a Ayakashi love triangle.
Yeah.
Nine Dragons Ball Parade, Chapter 7. It's still solid. I still do not have much to say about it. Like every week, I like all of them helping out at the shop, but then the dad is like, "Yo, I can fucking walk now, I guess, so you don't have to help out much anymore." But like, I wish they did. It would be like cool if all of them actually went with the plan. They all like it would be some scenes of
Yeah, I
them,
had the idea of like
doing
when they
stuff
get
at the thing.
new guys come in, they're just kind of forced now to help.
Yeah, like they're still gonna help out a bit, but now they're not gonna be. It's mostly just gonna be baseball focused.
But I do that like the dad telling, "Don't worry, just go fucking play baseball." Come on, man.
Yeah, stop lying to me, you bitch, and go do what you're passionate about. Don't worry about me. It was cool, but yeah. I wish it was kind of like the toy shop was like a hangout place for them or something.
It probably could still gonna be, but I mean, we'll see. Maybe not.
Hope so. Yeah. And then they are finding a shortstop, and it's a pretty boy, like, but he also has a mouth that talks.
He's a bit of an
Talks a
asshole.
lot of
if you will.
shit. Yeah, he's a bit of a
So-
problematic character.
Yes.
Cancel on
Page
Twitter.
17.
Oh boy. I
Look at
wish
these-
Manga Plus was not awful and showed me the page numbers. Okay.
Look at
Oh
these
my God,
bazookas. They're just fucking popping out.
Yo, you are correct in that.
I just saw that
assertion.
picture, like, what the fuck? Holy shit. Let's go.
Bitch got some bazongers, dude. It's respectable.
It's very respectable.
Yeah. Epic? Question mark?
Yep.
Well, the bazongers are epic. The chapter itself is fine because it's a fine manga that is fine, consistently fine. It's fine. I hope it's good further
I like it.
on. I hope it's good. I like it.
No, you hate
anything
sports
else?
manga. That's why. No,
Anything else?
best things, worst things.
Chapter rankings. Yes. The best things, worst things. Honorable mentions for me. MHA, Yozakura, maybe Phantom Seer. Yeah, Phantom Seer, sure. Number 3, Sakamoto. Give me big funny and action cool. One Piece. Number 2. Good chapter. Yes, and number 1 gotta be Black Clover, epic spreads, and Asta being big penis man. Yes.
Honorable mention, MHA, Yozakura. Yeah. And, oh yeah, so Phantom Seer, I guess. Top 3, fucking, fuck, what was, oh no, it's
Jeep Wrangler.
gone. It's Jeep, exactly, that's not my number 3, my number 2, and my number 1. Fuck,
Let's
literally,
go.
and my Sakamoto Days, Jesus Christ, number 2's fucking ITLC, and number 1's Black Clover.
Damn, we almost had the same ranking, but you had to do it ITLC instead of One Piece. Disgusting. So close. And worst for me is, come on. It's Roboco. It's fucking
Black
God,
CLOVER. New chapter
how
just isn't
dare
as
you.
good as it used to be.
It's gone downhill because it's about an old lady now. Fuck Roboco, it sucks. Spread
Best
of the week.
spread, yeah. It's Black Clover.
The Asta spread. I think not Sakamoto. Yozakura was close with that spread of the
Numa, yeah.
Talking about grandma, but
and the Phantom Seer one was cool.
Cool. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Let's get on to the finale of the anime corner. Oh my I'm so happy it's dead. This is the worst idea I've ever had.
You know what this has made me do? I'm not watching any more seasonal except Dragon Quest and Precure. I'm done. I'm not watching anything from this season. I don't care. It's all your fault.
Sad.
It's not a bad thing, actually. It's thanks to you, I guess.
Okay, I've liberated you. I freed you of this pain of watching seasonal anime. I still haven't finished half the shit. I literally haven't finished anything except Pui Pui Molcar from last season. I still need to watch fucking Wonder Egg. I still need to watch Jujutsu. I still need to watch Dr. Stone. I still need to watch so much stuff. Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen episode 24. What did you think, MegaRaphix? I have not seen it. Sad.
It was, cool. They had the fight against the two brothers. Visually, it looks fucking great. That's, the entire anime did. Nice. Yeah, it's nice. I liked it.
What did it end on?
Well, they finished the arc. Then they go find Fushiguro. He's got... he gives Yuji one of Sukuna's finger, and then Sukuna makes his mouth appear from Yuji's hand and just eats the finger. Because, specifically, Fushiguro does, don't fucking eat the finger. I'm not gonna eat the finger. And then just the mouth appears and they eat the finger. And they both start beating on Yuji. Just, fuck you, fuck. I said not eat the fingers. Why me? Yeah, so that was funny.
Sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Also, speaking of movies, we talked about Black Clover movie. They confirmed that they're doing a Volume 0 movie for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Makes sense.
So that is cool. I
was thinking it might have been an OVA, but...
Yeah, same. But, yeah, it's going to be a cool movie. I'm sure the animation will be even better than the series, which is wild. It's going to be fucking crazy and cool. And also the MHA movie got stuff, but I didn't watch any of it. There was a trailer or some shit, I think.
Oh, maybe. I haven't seen the second movie yet, so I'm not.
I haven't seen any of the MHA movies, so I need to watch the other two, and then I'll watch the third one as well. And we might discuss it, but also it's animation, and I don't want to fucking discuss any more animation because the anime corner was such a fucking disaster. So there's that.
Yeah.
Anything else about Jujutsu?
We get the first mention. Yes, we get the first mention of Norito Shikamo, which is the brain thing. That's fucking
my favorite character
Ghetto.
From last week. Remember?
Yeah, that you forgot existed, but actually existed since this arc, because he's the one that made the dead paintings, the fucking Choso and stuff.
Wait, did he?
Because he fucked he basically impregnated the bitch 9 times and made her abort 9 times, and those are the cursed wombs.
The fuck?
So that's who Choso and Yuji's kind of like that, I guess, as well. It's in continuation of the experiment, I think. Because the thing that Noritoshi's fucking deal is that he wants kind of see the possibility of a something born out of a human and a cursed. Because he's fucking perverted, fucking sick man. So that's
very sad.
In the anime, we actually I don't know if that was in the manga. Probably was. We actually see him. So I guess he's been a thing for a while and just forgot they existed until Shibuya.
Sad.
And that's pretty much. Well, there's a little scene at the end where they're shopping, and Yu just carries all of Kurisegi's bag, and then they get a mission from Gojo, and
the next arc is gonna be Gojo flashback, right? Because
probably next season's gonna start with that.
It abruptly cuts to Gojo flashback, so
we're
gonna get that. I'm excited for next season, and I'm gonna be able to watch it whenever the fuck I want, and not weekly, which is what ruined the anime that we were watching. For
it's not like you watch it weekly, anyways. What are you fucking talking about? I've been discussing this alone for most of it.
Look. If I were to if I were to watch all of the anime, because I watched only half of each fucking season. If I were to watch all of them, I probably would not have finished Dai, and we would have not gotten the episode out this week.
I know.
So there's that. Well, it actually probably would have been better because I wouldn't have been like talking like this the whole time. But yeah, whatever. Final thoughts on Jujutsu anime?
It's pretty good. An 8 out of 10.
For me, it's a preliminary 8 out of 10, but that's cringe, so it's nothing. Dr. Stone Wars, episode 11. What'd you think?
Pretty good. They fucking freeze Tsukasa. That's like the main thing this episode. Basically, it's just Senku can have to deal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you so that you can come back to life when we have a Medusa. Or well, we don't know what Medusas are yet. So it's a little sad. He fucking dies and gets frozen. There's probably other stuff that happens in this episode, but I don't fucking remember.
Epic.
We get fucking. I think it hints at making a boat because it's the main thing they're doing next episode, and the episode ends with like a shot of a statue doing a pose. I wonder who it could be. Maybe it's an important character that comes in that really likes having things.
Is it my Chad capitalist man?
It is my hero.
Let's go,
Ryusui.
my man.
Now,
next season, I hope they don't like skip over a bunch of the stuff that is the building at the start of the season. Because I know like some people were saying like, oh yeah, they're gonna skip over a bunch of that. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care. It's 7 out of 10. Like first season, it's not as good as the manga.
I'm gonna watch it because it's gonna be the island arc, which is epic. I like the island arc, but I'm not gonna talk. We're not gonna we're not talking about any more anime. Maybe a movie if we both watch a movie, but not no.
Maybe we could do something about filler movies, but I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, I'm planning on watching. I've already watched like the first One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto movie, and I'm planning on continuing watching those.
I was starting to watch the One Piece movies. I got to 4, I believe, and then I stopped. So there's that. Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Get excited for Friday's Dragon Quest episode. Finally.
Yeah. Epic.
And after that, at some point, the Beelzebub. Yeah. I don't know when we're gonna start. I mean, I'm not gonna start for a while. I'm gonna wait for that. Oh, you started it? Or you going?
I read chapter 1 and the
nice
one shot, so there's that. God,
well,
the one shot is so fucking crisped out. That shit is like the image is actually
yeah, I've seen it.
It's deep fried to fuck, dude. It's funny, but the actual manga scans are fine. So there's that. Thanks for listening, everybody. See you when we see you next week. And on the episode.
Yes, indeed.
Alright.
True and alright and cool.
Bye-bye.
Bye.